Well, how y'all are this afternoon? It's your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on, hey, I got this old used gun. Boy, got an old used gun today now. Here is the Savage model 1907 in caliber 32 ACP. And the serial number reflects that this gun was manufactured in 1907. That's pretty old right there. That's like back in the Civil War. This is a amazing little gun. They manufactured these from this particular model. Now there's several different models based on this action, based on this design. But they manufactured this from 1907 to 1920. They made almost 750,000 of them. This gun was adopted by France and Portugal as a service automatic back in the days when, you know, military establishments figured that 32 was enough to defend your life with. And actually, 32 is enough to defend your life with. I occasionally carry 25 automatic. It's right there between a full-size service pistol and what we nowadays would refer to as a mouse gun. It's bigger than 25 ACP, smaller than 380. This is a delayed blowback operated semi-automatic pistol. And look at this guy right here. See that? That looks like a hammer, doesn't it? It's not. What this is a striker plate cover. This is a striker fired gun. This is one of the very first striker fired designs. If you look at this, when the slide goes back, what appears to be a hammer goes back with the slide. This is simply a cover that covers the striker. You can let it off, decock the action, or decock the strike action, and then come up here and recock the strike action. But it's not a hammer. It's simply a striker cover and a device that allows you to decock the striker mechanism. That's pretty cool. We're going to shoot this old gun here. Another innovation on this gun is a 10 round capacity double column magazine. You can see the big witness holes. They got big witness cuts in it here, so you can tell how much ammunition you've got left. That's what these holes are in there for you to look and see if it's loaded or not. It's fully staggered, one of them, you know, back and forth. And we're going to give it a try right here in just a second. It's got kind of fly shooter sights on it. Of course, this is not exactly what you'd call a long-range gun to begin with. It's very elegant, and it feels very good in the hand. I got a pretty good sized hand. This is a fairly small gun, but there's adequate amount of grip space for it. The grips on these guys are marked Savage arms with the Savage Indian head logo on both sides. And as old as this gun is, these Bakelite grips ain't been busted yet. That's pretty amazing. The safety arrangement here is this guy here. Up is on safe, and down is off safe. And you know, it's pretty positive. The thing about this gun is it's about 100 and a long time old, and it still works. So we're going to give it a try. The magazine release is kind of awkward on this design. The magazine release is here in the front of the grip frame, but it's recessed enough that you really have to push on it to get it depressed and get the magazine out. So you're not liable to do it with the pad of your finger. You have to actually get up there and push your index finger in there good and hard and release that magazine. So we're going to give it the old whirly gig right here. I'm going to cut my arm off on that knife. I'll take it down, do something with it. Put my ear mufflers on. Have a B-21 police silhouette down there at 15 yards. That's probably a little bit ambitious for this gun, but let's give it a try. It's on safe, don't charge on safe. Put one up in battery. Come back here where everybody can see it. Aim down those fly shooters, right dead in the middle, and see what happens. Cycled, loaded itself back apparently. Hit me in the eye with a That was 10 rounds and it didn't lock back. Apparently it doesn't lock back. Alright, that's 10 rounds. Now let's see how hard that magazine is to get out of there. Yeah. There we go. You're not going to lose that magazine by accident, that's for sure. 10 round magazine. Let's get another 10 rounds out here. Try this again. .32s are cute. I've never been a big fan of the .32 HCP, although I've owned one or two over the years. That's all, yeah. One more. There it goes. I tried the Lula loader on this thing and it wouldn't work. Lock it up in there. Seat that magazine. Run one up in battery. Let's get ambitious. 25-yard steel silhouette. Holy crap, it hit it. Hit it again. Dang. Hit it again. Oh, it's got a double up. Looks like we've doubled. Well, two of them didn't go in there at the same time, so I say it's ready to go again. Oh. Okay. Well, it works. 2 malfunctions on the second string, no malfunctions on the first string. We'll try one more string if we can get that magazine out of there. There we go. That was Winchester White Box 32 grain, 71 grain 32 auto. Full metal jacket. Let's try some S and B's here right quick. We'll try about 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 apparently. I'm not busting my thumb for any more than that. Let's try about 7 of them here. See if they work any better. Again, on the 25-yard silhouette. The hit. Bug in my nose. This is a really good shooting little gun. Got to double up on that. Double up on that. Call a case on that. And show clear and safe. The Savage 1907. This gun's got about, I don't know, 60% of its original finish on it. Not a 100% reliable gun, but then again, it is a gazillion years old. There's been a lot of ammo under the bridge over the years. It's starting to show its age. Pretty cool collector gun. You see a few of them around there once in a while, either in 32 or 380. I think they actually manufactured this design in 38 Super at one time. And of course, it's a lot bigger. But and this design was in the trials for U.S. Service Automatic at one time in .45 caliber. Pretty good gun. This one's got enough reliability issues that I wouldn't want to carry it as a concealed carry gun. But it is a neat old gun to shoot. And if you like neat old guns, this is one of the guns you probably ought to have. Value of this gun in the used market is somewhere around $250 to $350, just based on the age and the rarity of the gun. Overall, not a bad gun. Good gun to take out the range and show off, but probably not a good concealed carry gun, just based on its age and wear. If you see one of these guys, they're at least 90 years old, if not 110 or so. It's 2018. This gun's made in 1907, so it's pretty easy to figure it's 111 years old. All right, then, that's about the size of it for this installment of 8. I got this old used gun. We'll see y'all. Have fun.